Hot Seat. Is tonight the night that we give away $1 million? Yeah! Have you had a good look at our 6 contestants? Do you think they can win the money? Yeah! Are you looking at the same people that I am? No. I've got full confidence. Come on, guys. We're going to win the money tonight, yes? Yeah! Yeah, let's have a crack. Let's change someone's life in the next half hour of TV. Let's meet our contestants tonight. And in seat number 1, when Maureen Lowry and her husband were courting, they got bogged on the beach while parking. Alice Bell was touched by Beyonce at her concert. It was a highlight of her life. In South Africa, Pam Brick rode an ostrich bareback. She had to hang on for dear life. On a cold night on the Inca Trail, Ben Baker stole a blanket from a horse to keep warm. 19-year-old Riley Sugars has a production company that makes ads and short films. And Lois Healy spent her childhood in the backyard fielding cricket balls for Richie Benno and Dougie Walters. There you go. Oh, Maureen, let's go. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
61 years of age from Kerang in Victoria, a mobile wood-fired pizza owner. Yum.
A very, very new business.
New business, yeah.
We're just starting out.
Whereabouts is the business?
In Kerang.
What's it called?
Murray Mallee Wood-Fired Pizza.
Okay, now what's the secret to making a wood-fired pizza?
A hot oven and fresh produce.
Yeah, that's right. What's your favourite pizza?
The margarita.
The margarita, yeah. So don't overdo it.
No, that's right. Less is more.
Less is more.
You don't
what
want
else?
A sloppy pizza.
Yeah, what, you got a nice capriciosa, have you?
We've got a capriciosa,
Yeah.
meat lovers,
Ooh, yeah.
a potato and rosemary, which is really nice.
On the wood fire, that'd be all right. I like the idea of that. So what made you get into the pizza business?
I've worked in disabilities all my life and wanted to do something different. My husband Paul's is a painter and decorator,
yeah.
and wanted to do something different as well. So
that's Paul up the back.
That's Paul up the back.
And,
yeah.
and Paul, you the one who's making all the pizzas, or
I'm making all the money, all the dough.
you're making the dough? That's it. So who's in charge of pizzas? Who's in charge of front of house?
Well, we kind of share it, but Paul actually does the cooking. I do the constructing of the pizza.
Good on you, Warren. That's great. And I love this one. You and Paul coordinate a lawn bowls team called Happy Friends, made up of 4 special needs people, men, who are your boys.
They are our boys.
And tell me about the time when one of them finally hit the jack.
Bradley loves sport. And had seen reactions of soccer players when they'd kicked a goal. So when he bowled and his bowl hit the kitty, pulled his T-shirt over his head and did a bit of a dance, which is not really what you do on a bowl score.
No, but he certainly enjoyed himself, that's for sure.
He did.
Come on, Maureen, let's go.
Okay,
We are 15
thanks,
questions away from $1 million. Ready to go?
Yep.
Let's play Hot Seat. $100. Car sickness, sea sickness and air sickness are examples of what kind of medical condition? A, motion sickness. B, traffic congestion. C, itchy feet. D, travel bug.
Okay, I would lock in A, Eddie.
A's
motion
in
sickness.
motion sickness, correct for $100. Well played. 200. Pumpernickel is a type of what? A, pumpkin. B, bread. C, metal. D, fabric. Pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel is a type of bread, so lock in B, please.
Lock in B, bread, correct for $200. Heavy dark bread made from rye flour. Do you have any pumpernickel in the
No, we don't.
pizza shop?
Something to think about.
No, something to think about. $300. Which of these is not a type of astronomical instrument? A, astrolabe. B, quadrant. C, armillary sphere. D, double bass. Which of these is not a type of astronomical instrument?
Okay, not a type of astronomical instrument. I would lock in D, double bass.
Lock in double bass. It's a musical instrument for $300. The others are all instruments used to measure or calculate the position of the sun, moon and the stars. $500. The Atherton tablelands are in which Australian state? A, Queensland. B, New South Wales. C, Tasmania. D, Western Australia.
Okay, we have travelled around Australia, but I can't recall the Atherton tablelands. It's not Tasmania. I don't think it's Western Australia. I'm going to pass.
See you, Maureen. Bye.
You.
Hello, Alice Bell.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are
That's
you?
right, I'm very well. Alice Bell's from Dicky Beach in Queensland.
Yes.
Where's Dicky Beach?
On the Sunshine Coast.
Beautiful.
Yes.
25 years of age, a training coordinator, studying at the Australian Catholic University up in Queensland.
Yes.
Louise Powell is your cousin and friend.
My frozen?
Your frozen. Your cousin who's your friend, your frozen.
Yeah.
Hello, Louise. How are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
And so, what do you do, Louise?
I'm studying nutrition
Whereabouts?
on the Sunshine Coast.
Good on you. That's the way. Partner is Nick of 4 years. Tell me about Beyonce.
Oh, my goodness. We went to a concert, me and my girlfriend, and we pushed our way to the front, and we met a guy there, and he was holding a sign that said, "Sing with me, Beyonce," and I said, "Oh, like, you can stand with us. I'll help you hold your sign." And she spotted the sign and walked down and handed him the microphone, and I reached out and touched her baby soft hands, and she pulled them back very quickly, but I still touched
Probably
her.
thought you were going to try and steal a ring or something, weren't you?
Oh, no, she wasn't. Oh,
No. Was it? So she had soft hands, did she?
the softest thing I've ever touched.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
truly.
There you go.
I know.
But
Yeah.
Beyonce's hand.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know. Oh, my God.
Right, Alice. The Atherton Tablelands are in which Australian state? Queensland, New South Wales, Tasmania, Western Australia.
My grandparents would kill me because they're from the Atherton Tablelands.
They are?
Yeah, it's in Queensland. So like an 8.
Log it in. Your grandparents are from there.
Yes.
Correct for $500. The food bowl of the tropics.
Apparently so.
That's where they grow all the food up there in northeastern Queensland. Beautiful part of the world. We're going to take a break and come back with $1 million to be won in the hot seat right after this. Welcome back to the hot seat. Let's go. Alice Bell is wanting to win $1 million. She needs another 11 answers. Here we go for $1,000. Born in 1938, Izzy Miyake is a famous Japanese what? A, tennis player. B, brain surgeon. C, fashion designer. D, film director.
I have no idea. Doesn't
Izzy
sound
Miyake.
familiar at all. So I think I'm going to pass.
Passing?
Yes,
See you later,
please.
Alice.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello, Sam. Pam Brick.
Yes.
Oh, not Sam. Pam. Hello, Pam Brick. Pam Brick is from Blackburn in Victoria, retired nurse and medical receptionist, 61 years of age. Dennis is your husband. G'day, Dennis.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show, sir. Heather's 28, Keith is 26, and you've been married to Big Den up the back there for 34 years.
That's right. Yep.
Do you know the answer to this one?
No.
All right, let's go.
No.
Born in 1938, Izzy Miyake is a famous Japanese what? Tennis player, brain surgeon, fashion designer, film director.
I don't think it'd be A or B, so maybe C or D. I'll say fashion designer, C.
Lock it in. Correct for $1,000. Combined Eastern and Western influences, probably these days more famously designed the black turtleneck sweaters famously worn by Apple co-founder Steve Jobs.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and many others. Been an international superstar for many, many years. $1,500. Who stars alongside Tina Fey in the 2015 movie Sisters? A, Amy Schumer. B, Melissa McCarthy. C, Amy Poehler. D, Kristen Wiig.
Well, I don't know this either.
Tina Fey.
Yes, I know Tina
Sisters.
Fey. I'm thinking it's one of the Amy's. I think I'm going to pass this, Eddie.
Pass?
Yeah.
Thanks, Pam.
Pass.
See ya. "34 years of age, from Chiswick in New South Wales, is Ben Baker, known to all as Muffin.
Indeed.
How did you get Muffin?
Last name's Baker.
Yeah.
First day at the fire station, I walked in and I've been called that ever since.
Just Muffin.
That's it.
Of all the names to cop. Hey, full-time firefighter.
Yep.
Whereabouts is your station?
At Rydalmere, so near Parramatta.
Good on you, mate. Part-time paediatric emergency nurse as well. Dominic is your boss and your mate. Go, Dom.
I am. G'day. How you going,
How
Eddie?
are you, mate? Your partner's Alice.
Yep.
Been together for 4 years. You got a baby due shortly?
I do.
Number one?
Number one.
Ah,
Number
congratulations.
one.
Give him a big round of applause. Good luck to Alice, of course. And before we ask you this question, you were in the fire station one time watching Hot Seat.
Yes.
You answered every question right up to
I did.
question number for $250,000.
Yep. Right up to the top.
And then what happened?
The bells went off. Into the truck. I don't know what the last question was. Don't know if I was going to get it right. I'm guessing I would have.
Yeah, well, let's see how you go today, all right? Come on, big man. Come on, Muffin. 10 questions to go for $1 million. Who stars alongside Tina Fey in the 2015 movie Sisters? Amy Schumer, Melissa McCarthy, Amy Poehler, Kristen Wiig.
I haven't seen it, and I don't know.
And you can't pass.
And I can't pass.
And you're in trouble.
It's not B.
Sisters. Tina Fey.
My feeling is C or D, and I know everyone except me has probably seen it.
10.
Lock in C, Eddie.
Lock and see Amy Poehler, her co-star, of course, when she hosts the Oscars and all the shows that
what
they
I'm
do
going
together, and Saturday Night Live, and they were together in Sisters. Correct for 15 minutes. Well played, Ben. Ben Muffin Baker is in the hot seat with $1 million ready to be won right after this. 9 questions to go for $1 million. Ben, the Muffin Baker, is ready to go for $2,500. Come on, Ben. I want you to win money because I want your lifetime ambition to come true, and that is to buy a house on a bit of land at Nelson's Bay.
Yep.
Close to the beach.
Yep.
Far enough away from the neighbours so you don't have to wear any clothes.
Indeed. Don't need clothes.
And even more so, I think, is your neighbours who hope
for
that
them, not for me.
You win far enough away from them too. Good luck, buddy, for $2,500. In 1976, British businesswoman Anita Roddick founded the first store of which retail chain? A, The Body Shop. B, Boost Juice. C, Red Earth. D, Lush.
I do actually know this, and I'm going to take an early pass.
Oh. Muffin.
I'm hoping to see you again.
I thought you could answer all the questions like you did in the firehouse that time. No, don't let me
I think
dissuade
there's
you.
a few smart people there. I'm going to take a pass, Eddie.
All right, do you reckon you're going to get back?
Yep.
All right, you reckon they're all duds, do you?
No.
Is that it? Well, you must.
Done.
You must think they're all going to get it wrong.
No,
All
I'll
right.
take a pass.
See you, Muffin.
Thanks.
Catch you, buddy. Hello, Riley.
Hey.
Riley Sugars from Mornington is a film student and filmmaker, 19 years of age. Dad's Greg. G'day, Greg.
G'day, Eddie.
Good to have you on the show, pal.
Great to be here.
Riley, 19 years of age, mate.
Yeah.
You reckon you know the answers? You reckon you've lived enough life to get enough answers to get you to $1 million?
Don't know. If it was the film question before, I could have answered it in a second.
Tell me about your love of filmmaking, and already you've started your own business, have you?
Yeah, so when I finished year 12, I pretty much founded a business that's just kind of I do for freelance, so create ads. I've made 2 short films so far. Yeah, so I've had actually one of them being selected for a French film festival, which is pretty exciting.
That's
so,
sensational.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it's about?
So it's called Force Smile, and it's about the life of a stress ball, and it's kind of like a quirky comedy. It's about how it feels feelings, and then it's about how it keeps getting squashed. And, yeah. So
good on you,
yeah.
mate. Good luck with it. All right, buddy, here we go. In 1976, British businesswoman Anita Roddick founded the first of which retail chain? The Body Shop, Boost Juice, Red Earth, Lush.
Yes. I don't think it was Boost. I think Boost was later. Red Earth, not really sure about Red Earth. I'm thinking between A and D. Can't pass. Body Shop or Lush? It's a hard one. I'm gonna lock in A. Eddie, Body
The
Shop.
Body Shop is locked in because it's correct for $2,500. Yeah. Fruit juice is an Aussie invention by Janine Ellis. Red Earth from Nick Chadwick, and Lush is Mark and Mo Constantine and others. All right, buddy, 8 questions for $1 million. Let's go, Riley, for 4,000. Who recorded the theme song for the 1985 James Bond film A View to a Kill? A. Shirley Bassey. B. Aha. C. Tina Turner. D. Duran Duran.
I'm a Bond fan, but theme song, that's a
You got
tough
your film?
one.
Got your film question?
I
A
did.
View to a Kill.
I did.
1985.
Duran Duran would have been popular back then. Tina Turner. So she's not Shirley Bassey.
10 seconds. 6.
I'm gonna lock in D, Eddie. Duran
Lock
Duran.
in D. Duran Duran. Shirley Bassey was Goldfinger, of
Goldfinger,
course.
yes.
Duran Duran is correct for 4,000. Tina Turner, she was singing the theme of GoldenEye, Aha, for the Living Daylights, and Shirley Bassey had 3, Moonraker, Goldfinger, and Diamonds Are Forever, but that was the one you needed, Duran Duran.
Got my film
Simon
question,
Le Bon.
so I'm
What's
happy.
that?
Got my film question, so I'm happy.
Even better, you got it right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, come on, 7 questions to go. This for 6,000. Which of these is the name of an Olympic cycling event? A. Presidium. B. Lithium. C. Omnium. D. Trillium.
It's definitely not lithium. I'm thinking between A and C. Presidium or Omnium? Trillium, no. I'm not going to pass, so I'm going to lock in C, Eddie.
C
Omnium.
is locked in. It's correct for 6,000. Yeah, the event consists of 6 events: flying lap, points race, elimination, individual pursuit, scratch race, and the time trial, which means we've got 6 questions to go. 10,000. Fictional character Matt Murdock is blinded by a radioactive substance that turns him into which Marvel superhero? A. Iron Man. B. Daredevil. C. Ghost Rider. D. Wolverine.
Lock in B, Eddie.
No mucking around
No,
there.
no, not mucking
All
around.
right, lock in Daredevil. You follow all this stuff, obviously?
I just know lots of, I don't know,
Doesn't matter, it's correct for $10,000. The character first appeared in 1964 with a film version starring Ben Affleck in 2003 and a live-action TV series in 2015. Muffin, what were you thinking, mate? What happened to the strategy?
All done.
You're
Over.
cooked, mate. You're done.
Yep.
You're a cook. You're a burnt muffin.
I'm burnt muffin. I hope he keeps doing it. He's doing well. He's
Good
doing
on
too
you,
well.
mate. Hey, good on you, Muffin. Good luck. Hey, and send all our regards to all your mates in the firefighters
I will
as
do.
well, mate. They do a
Thank you.
great job. Give Muffin a big round of applause. Go on, buddy. See, Riley, when Muffin looked around, he saw you and thought, nah, you won't go any good. You'll be out the door, but you've killed him now, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I tried, I guess.
Yeah, you're doing well. 5 to go for $1 million when we return in the hot seat next. 5 questions to go. Let's do it. Riley Sugars is a student and a filmmaker. He's 19 years of age from Mornington in Victoria. Good luck, Riley. This is for 20,000.
Thank you.
Which of these cities spans 2 continents? A. Istanbul. B. Cairo. C. Madrid. D. Helsinki.
Right, now geography isn't really my strong suit.
2 continents.
Right, Madrid, Helsinki, I'm not really sure about Helsinki, Cairo, Europe. Istanbul, no, I don't think it's Istanbul.
2 continents.
Madrid and Cairo.
2 continents. 15.
I think I'm going to lock in B, Eddie, Cairo.
Lock it in?
Yep.
Locked in. I think the 2 continents are Asia and Europe. And it's Istanbul. Yeah. One part of Istanbul lies in Europe, the other part lies in Asia, divided by the Bosphorus Strait. Bad luck there, Roll. That's where east literally meets west.
Yes.
Good on you, buddy. And good luck with all you're doing with
Thank you very much, Eddie.
with your studies. Thank you. Hello, Lois Healy.
I'm excited to meet you.
I'm sorry. What was
I'm
that?
excited to meet you,
Why are you
Eddie.
excited to meet me?
Because you epitomise everything about football, which I love. Yeah.
You're a big footy fan, are you?
I'm a huge footy fan.
Right, Lois, let's go for 20 grand. Who is the lead singer of rock band Garbage? A. Gwen Stefani. B. Shirley Manson. C. Kim Gordon. D. Dolores O'Riordan.
Now, I should know this entertainment question.
Garbage.
I only know one of them. Don't think it's her. Don't think it's... Oh, Eddie, maybe go for the one I don't know.
10 seconds.
B. Shirley Manson.
Log in B. Shirley Manson. Why Shirley Manson?
Good name to associate with music. Manson. I only know Gwen Stefani, and that just jumped out at me.
Not Gwen Stefani.
No.
Dolores O'Riordan. Was she with the Cranberries?
I thought so.
No, singer, yeah.
Yes, that name.
Shirley Manson from Scotland is the lead singer of Garbage for 20 grand. Yeah, Gwen Stefani was with, no doubt, Kim Gordon with Sonic Youth.
Yes.
And Dolores O'Riordan with the Cranberries. Pam, I think you're out of business.
I am.
Which means, Alice, you can win 50,000 cash, Maureen 100,000. Lois, you're going for $250,000. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go, Eddie.
Which of these basketball players is the NBA's all-time leading scorer? A. Michael Jordan. B. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. C. Shaquille O'Neal. D. Kobe Bryant.
I'm going to take out B. I would have thought it was between C and D, but all-time...
All-time NBA leading scorer.
Is it too long ago for Michael Jordan? I think, Eddie, I'm going to lock in C.
Lock in C. Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. Was it too far for Michael Jordan? No, in fact, it was even further back than him. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, Kareem scored 38,387 points in a 20-year career with the Milwaukee Bucks and the LA Lakers. Retired in '89. Then it was Michael Jordan with 32,292, Shaq with 28,596, and Kobe 33,643 is number 2 behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Thanks, Lois.
Okay,
good on you.
lovely to
Thanks.
meet
Good
you.
to see
See
you.
you. Bye.
Maureen, Larry, come on. Maureen and Alice. One of you is going to win $1,000, and one of you might win a whole lot more. Good luck, Maureen. Get this right. You get a free hit at 100,000 cash.
Thank you.
On the periodic table, what is the atomic number of neon? A4, B7, C10, D12.
Oh, periodic table, I have no idea. So it is going to be an absolute guess. The atomic number of neon. Periodic table. Goodness me. I can't even eliminate anything. It's just... I'm thinking 4. There are 4. You know, I've got 2
seconds.
children, 4. There are 4 in the family. 7 is a good number.
5.
10. Lock in C10.
Lock in C10. With 1 second on the clock, where'd that come from?
I've got no idea.
Well, you're going 4 because you've got 4 in your family.
Yeah, 4 with the kids.
7's a lucky number.
Yeah, 10.
Why 10? Where's 10 come to you in your life?
It doesn't actually. It was just there. So.
What's your number 10 pizza?
We haven't got numbers on our pizza.
I don't have numbers on the pizza.
No.
Oh, Paul, what would number 10 pizza be if you had one?
The Eddie pizza.
The Eddie pizza.
If this is right, it will be the Eddie pizza.
Well, you better come up with something because 10 is correct for 50. Neon, which is used in neon lights, of course. 4 is beryllium, 7 is nitrogen, 12 is magnesium. Maureen, you won $1,000.
Thank you.
We're going to go to our news break. When we come back, we're playing for $100,000 cash. Maureen is in the hot seat, ready to go. Come on, Maureen. What would $100,000 do to your life right now?
Oh, look, it'd be brilliant. I'd buy a car for a start because to start the business, we sold our 4-wheel drive and we had to buy like a van to cart all the stuff around in. So we need another car. So with the special needs boys that we're involved in, we can pick them up. At the moment, I've got other people doing that for us. I'd help the kids out. I'd take the boys out for a meal somewhere special. But yeah, with
Jess is 38, Ben's 35.
Yep.
2.5 grandchildren you've got here.
Ben and his partner Rhiannon are expecting their first baby.
You've been married to Paul up the back there for 40 years. Been a good bloke, has he?
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't trade him in.
And Paul, tell me a little bit about Maureen.
Oh, she's perfect.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Good on you guys. And you're up there, you've got the mobile pizza kitchen and 61 years of age. It'd be handy to put this in the superannuation, wouldn't it?
Absolutely would.
All right.
Yep.
Well, Maureen, I think I speak for everybody. We really hope you do well here, okay?
Thanks.
What do you reckon, gang?
Thank you.
Come on. Maureen, relax. Deep breath. Here we go.
Thanks.
This is for 100,000 cash. The Canadian Aerospace and Transportation Company Bombardier, Inc. was founded in 1942 as a manufacturer of what? A. Bicycles. B. Snowmobiles. C. Lawnmowers. D. Washing machines.
Oh gosh, Canadian Aerospace and Transportation Company.
Bombardier. 1942
Bombardier.
Canadian Aerospace and Transportation. What was it first?
Bombardier.
Bicycles, snowmobiles, lawnmowers, washing machines.
I'll rule out, I don't think it's lawnmowers.
20 seconds.
And I doubt that it would be washing machines. I'm heading towards bicycles.
Bombardier, Aerospace Transportation Company. 6 seconds, come on.
Bombardier.
4.
Lock in A, bicycles.
Bicycles. Oh, Maureen, do you reckon I went
no.
from bikes to planes and... No, it was snowmobiles. Yeah, founded by Joseph Armand Bombardier. It launched the first Skidoo brand snowmobile in 1959. The company's a manufacturing plant in Melbourne in Dandenong. You missed by 1. Oh, Maureen.
Never
you
mind.
wanted to buy a car and all you've ended up is another bike.
That's all right.
Maureen, bad luck.
No worries.
Thanks for being part of the show. Maureen
a
Lowry
pleasure.
just won $1,000. See you next time in a Millionaire Hotseat. Good night, everyone. Is tonight the night that we give away $1 million? Have you had a good look at our 6 contestants? Do you think they can win the money? Are you looking at the same people that I am? No. I've got full confidence. Come on, guys. We're going to win the money tonight, yes? Yeah, let's have a crater. Let's change someone's life in the next half hour of TV. Let's meet our contestants tonight. And in seat number 1, when Maureen Lowry and her husband were courting, they got bogged on the beach while parking. Alice Bell was touched by Beyonce at her concert. It was a highlight of her life. In South Africa, Pam Brick rode an ostrich bareback. She had to hang on for dear life. On a cold night on the Inca Trail, Ben Baker stole a blanket from a horse to keep warm. 19-year-old Riley Sugars has a production company that makes ads and short films. And Lois Healy spent her childhood in the backyard fielding cricket balls for Richie Benno and Dougie Walters. There you go. Oh, Mary, let's go. Hello, Maureen.
Hello, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
61 years of age from Koorong in Victoria, a mobile wood-fired pizza owner. Yum.
A very, very new business.
New business, yeah.
We're just starting out.
Whereabouts
So,
is the business?
In Koorong.
What's it called?
Murray Mallee Wood-Fired Pizza.
Okay, now what's the secret to making a wood-fired pizza?
A hot oven and fresh produce.
Yeah, that's right. What's your favourite pizza?
The margarita.
A margarita, yeah. So don't overdo it.
No, that's right. Less is more.
Less is more.
You don't
What
want
else?
A sloppy pizza.
Yeah, what, you got a nice capriciosa, have you?
We've got a capricciosa,
Yeah.
meat lovers,
Ooh, yeah.
a potato and rosemary, which is really nice.
On the wood fire, that'd be right. I like the idea of that. So what made you get into the pizza business?
I've worked in disabilities all my life and wanted to do something different. My husband Paul's is a painter and decorator,
Yeah.
and wanted to do something different as well. So
That's Paul up the back.
That's Paul up the back.
And,
yeah.
and Paul, you the one who's making all the pizzas, or
I'm making all the money, all the dough.
you're making the dough? That's it. So who's in charge of pizzas? Who's in charge of front of house?
Well, we kind of share it, but Paul
Yeah.
actually does the cooking. I
Yeah.
do the constructing of the pizza.
Good on you,
so-
Warren. That's great. And I love this one. You and Paul coordinate a lawn bowls team called Happy Friends, made up of 4 special needs people, men, who are your boys.
They are our boys.
And
yeah.
tell me about the time when one of them finally hit the jack.
Bradley loves sport. And had seen reactions of soccer players when they'd kicked a goal. So